Hello friends, I'm here today to share with you my June TBR. Honestly, kind of went back and forth on whether or not to even make a June TBR because Book Bonanza is in the middle of the month. And basically everything after that, like if I haven't read these by then, they're going out the window because I'm going to find new stuff at Book Bonanza that I want to read. So kind of went back and forth, decided to do it anyway. Not sure how much of this is going to get done. I know there's a lot on KU. I think I'm in audiobooks for a couple of them. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to set a TBR. We're going to attempt it. So first off, from my library, I have The Graham Effect and The Dixon Rule by L. Kennedy. These are two, I think just books 1 and 2 in a new spinoff from her like Briar U series. I loved the Briar U series, but I've been a little hesitant to pick up this second generation just because now I don't think L. Kennedy's college romance writing is like will mesh with what I enjoy. But I have seen a lot of people say that they really liked at least the first book in the series. I don't know that I've seen a lot about the second one, but at least the first one. So we're gonna give it a chance. We'll see. I also have Skies Over Caledonia by Samantha Young. This is the newest book in her Highland series. I've been doing really well so far at reading the physical books that I've pre-ordered, new releases. So this is the only one I have so far, or this is the only one I have right now. So I want to go ahead and try to get it, knock it out, and then I can like keep saying that I'm caught up on the new releases. I have toned down, like for this year I did tone down my new release pre-orders. So I've been doing really well. I want to try to get this one done. Don't even know what this one's about. I think this one is about, I think he was a cousin of the girl in the last book. He's a farmer. It sounds like he might enter into a marriage of convenience with somebody who is like on the run from Hollywood, maybe. I picked this up, I believe, last year at Book Bonanza, so definitely need to read it. I have this standalone bind up from Jiffy Kate. So this has Table 10, Watch and See, and No Strings Attached. I read Table 10, but I did never read the other two. So I went ahead and put Watch and See and No Strings Attached on my June TBR. There's 3 books in this. They're pretty quick reads. Watch and See says a binocular-toting stalker meets troubled therapist, slow burn suspense, and a bit taboo. No Strings Attached says an adrenaline junkie meets guarded nurse at a sex club. One night stand, single mom, strangers to friends, benefits to lovers. Oh, I don't love benefits to lovers. We'll have to see about that. But yeah, I want to go ahead and get this off. It's a beautiful edition of all of these standalones. So really want to try to get that on my shelf where you can see it instead of my TBRs. An author who I met a couple of times last year and just haven't picked up her books is L.B. Dunbar. So the one I have is Hauling Ash. It's a road trips and romance. I believe all of L.B. Dunbar's characters, or the majority of her characters, are older. So this one, it says he's a grumpy silver fox, the last thing Grumpy Silver Fox expected was a road trip across the country with a ray of sunshine. So it sounds like she is a recently divorced woman and ends up on a road trip with the Silver Fox. One that I cannot believe I haven't read yet is Tempt Our Fate by Kat Singleton. I know. I haven't read it. I read, was it the sequel to Black Ties and White Lies, where these characters are in it as friends? Haven't read this yet, so I definitely need to do that. This one is a small town. I think it's kind of opposites attract. She's from the small town. He's a billionaire who starts a new business there. I think they clash heads a little bit, which sounds right up my alley. The dislike to lovers thing is like my thing, and I don't know why I haven't picked it up yet. Okay, and then I have 2 kind of more darker romances. First off, I have Prince of Vice by Ivy Wilde. I met Ivy Wilde last year and I read her My Fiance's Bodyguard book. That is kind of a prequel setup for this one. The fiance in that one, who is not the he's not the love interest of it. He has 4 sons, and this series is about the 4 sons. So now that I've read the back of this, it sounds like this one is the hero is on trial for murder and the heroine is his defense attorney. Don't know how I feel about that. But that's the heroine is on trial for, the hero is on trial for murder. The heroine is a defense attorney. I'm almost positive that when I met Ivy Wild, when we were chatting, she said she used to be a defense attorney. I don't know. I'll have to see. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get to that one. And finally, the last book I have for my TBR, and another one that's a little darker, is the McKinley Ranch Duet by Kylie Kent. I should have looked up what the names of the actual books are. So book 1 is called Ruining Her. And book 2 is Ruining Him. I think this is a small town. I think one of them might be on the run. So yeah, it sounds like the heroine is found herself in a bad situation, and she's basically like returning home to this small town that she grew up in, and it might be a little bit of a second chance. I can't quite tell, but yeah, we're gonna try to get to those. So those are the books that I'm going to try to get to in the month of June. Like I said, Book Bonanza is in the middle of the month, so probably if I don't get to them before, then it's going out the window because I'm going to find new stuff there. I said all that at the beginning. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.